Hi friends, it's SAmaryllis. Welcome back to more Wild Season. I just realized that I haven't been checking the calendar for... Oh, it's still spring? Yeah, this looks like it's still the spring calendar. I was gonna say, I haven't been checking my calendar because there's been events in the morning and I just kept forgetting to go back in, but I don't know how to change this to summer? If anyone has experienced this problem too, let me know. Pressing J, K, and L. Okay, that's very strange. I cannot see the summer calendar. So, alright, never mind. I was gonna say, like, oh, let's go look at the calendar, and... Alright. Anyway, we are gonna keep going. What we have today, we're gonna do a ton of watering. Oh, boy. Oh, good. It looks like the stuff has sprouted. I was worried yesterday because it looked like it wasn't really... What am I doing? I need to get my watering can. But, someone did leave a comment... How do I use this again? Oh my gosh, it's been like a few days since I played Wild Season. I've already like kind of forgotten how to do the controls. But someone left a comment on my last video, thank you very much. And they were doing some experiments with seeds. So apparently, it seems to depend on if a crop can survive or not when you don't water it. So for me, as you saw in my great turnip catastrophe, if you don't water them for one day after they've already are ready to harvest, they wither the next day. But the experiment that this person ran was with corn, and apparently with corn, if you don't water it for one day, it's fine. Like, it doesn't grow, but it also doesn't wither, so it's more forgiving than turnips for sure, and I'm not really sure what determines the value of that, but if anyone else has any insight on... Oh my gosh, okay, good. If anyone else has any insight on crops and the mechanics behind that, please do feel free to share so that we can all benefit from that. So it does seem like we're kind of figuring everything out as we go. And speaking of that, if you guys have any time, definitely feel free to edit the Wild Season wiki that I was talking about earlier, like the crowdsourced public one. Of course, we can always go searching through the Steam forum for answers on Wild Season, but I think it'd be really nice if we had like a nice wiki set up, just like explaining everything. It's either that or GameFAQs. I haven't checked if there's anything on Wild Season on game FAQs yet, but yeah, I started a few pages on the Wild Season wiki myself, just on like crops and stuff. And yeah, definitely feel free to update and edit stuff because I just wrote down very basic things. And this knowledge about when certain crops wither, depending on how and when you water them, I think that's very interesting and definitely something we should include for the greater community knowledge. But yeah, that same person also confirmed that I should have pressed L, or the third assignment key, whatever you guys have it as. It's L by default on the keyboard. I should have pressed L to eat the turnip, which I thought might have been the case because I also used L to drink the medicine. So that was entirely my fault. I probably could have made a little more money and not had such a tragedy. Wow, where is Eddie going? He like came down from north. That's very strange. Yeah, so probably could have harvested more turnips because apparently eating raw turnips will restore a little bit of stamina. So I missed out there. But oh well, what can you do? Anyway, this same person, thank you for dropping so much knowledge on me, it also mentioned that they were able to buy something from Lily's store. And it's very surprising to me because I've never been able to do that. So I might actually stop in the middle of watering just to go check out her store because based on her spring selection at least, that person said she was selling apple seeds for trees. And I would love to get those trees started as soon as possible because I believe... Well, actually, I don't know anything about the tree mechanic, but I was hoping to just plant them. They probably won't be grown for fall in time. That's fine. They'll just be ready for next season. But I would love to have some trees started because trees... what is that called? It's not perennial. Are they just called annuals? Like, I won't have to keep buying the seeds. Like, I'll just plant it once and then I'll have apples. At least that's what I'm hoping. I don't know how it'll work in Wild Season mechanics. But I think after I finish watering this section here, I'm gonna go see if the flower shop is open, because I don't remember the exact days. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Let's just get going. My watering can is empty. We'll just go over there. Okay, deactivate that. And let's go into town. And hopefully people have more things to tell me too, because it was strange last time. I seem to be talking to people at night, and maybe that doesn't allow you to ask them about Dr. Hayes. So I'll ask Steven. Ah, new one. Greetings. What brings you to my presence today? Okay, so maybe you just can't ask them at night, because I was talking to a whole bunch of people at night and they wouldn't respond to me. So let's ask Steven about Dr. Hayes. Or the two doctors who didn't want to come here. Dr. Hayes, you say? Ah, yes, Crazed Experimenter. His titles for everyone. That was my nickname for her back when she was at the clinic. Why do you ask? You explained that you heard that Dr. Hayes disappeared a few seasons ago and want to hear more about what happened. I see. Indeed, she disappeared. On a dark and stormy night in the fall, at that. Very textbook. Something someone would use to start a mystery novel, really. The new one comes into a strange town, only to discover that the occupants are hiding a strange mystery. The disappearance of a doctor. Along with a ragtag team of screw-ups, she investigates the weird disappearance, only to discover that it was her all along. What does that mean? Am I Dr. Hayes? Did I make Dr. Hayes disappear? What is he implying? I'm kidding, of course. Just some literary humor. Truly, though, the town was thrown into chaos after the whole thing happened. The police came, Ed and I even lent out our dog, but nothing came up. Sad ending for a good life. I wish I could be more helpful to you on your quest, new one, but good luck. Well, he wasn't outright hostile, so that's good. Steven's testimony was added to your notebook. I always want to say Stefan because there's like a... Whoa, he disappeared. Okay. I feel like that always happens, like after they give their testimony, they just like disappear. That's kind of creepy. I always want to say Steven because there's an F, but, or Stefan, but I don't know. Why do I have to accept this again? I already accepted this. Well, I did have problems talking to Mary before because I think it got messed up because of the Dr. Hayes quest, so we'll talk to Mary. Actually, let's talk to Mary right now because I'm pretty sure she wanted basil, if what I heard was correct. Salutations, Maribel, salutations. She seems hyper. Can I help you? Can I help you is the question. Add bulletin board? Oh, bully board. Bully board. Yes, bully board. Mr. Bully A. Board. I didn't know you met Bully Board. He's one of Mary's trusted friends. She has a bulletin board for a friend? Bully Board gave you something? You got Mr. Paper. Okay, I have something important to tell you then, so listen up. You must get me 3 bundles of basil. 3. No more, no less. 3. You see, Alice was making something the other day, but she had to quit because she needed basil. I don't know if she has time to go and buy some or not. Then I met Mr. Bully Board, and he offered to help me look for basil. So go get me some, Farmer Girl. Your name as of today is Farmer Girl. That's not how jobs work. Okay, so remember, 3 bundles of basil. Don't let me down, Farmer Girl, or else I'll sink to the bottom of the sea. Isn't Denise Farmer Girl? I'll be waiting, bye-bye. I'm not gonna talk to Rick right now. I'm like wondering if there's some rule about which people you can talk to about Dr. Hayes, because I'm assuming it's like the younger people it's okay. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna talk to Rosalind about it, but well, I didn't need to go all the way around a fool. Okay. Okay, you can't just ask her even though she's not even at the counter. Okay, let's buy something. Daylily, this flower often blooms early in the morning, then withers by nighttime. They are a popular addition to bouquets. Basil! A popular culinary herb, it is often added at the last minute since the cooking process makes it lose its flavor. Cocoa, famously known as the main ingredient to make chocolates. Okay, so this is a different selection than the other person mentioned, because they said there were apples and apple seeds here. But I have a daylily, a basil, and cocoa. I don't know if cocoa... Oh, that's not a seed! That's the bean, because I'm in the produce section right now. Okay, so let's go into the seeds. Daylily flower seeds. Seed used to plant daylily flowers. Okay. Pear sapling. Okay, so you don't plant seeds, you plant saplings. So there's a pear and a cocoa tree. Okay, how much are these? They're 2,000. Never mind, I can't afford them. 2,000. That's like an entire season's worth of seeds. Okay, well, let's just buy the basil for now. I need 3 of them. I got 3 basils. Thank you. I will be back when I have more money to buy those saplings. Man, I don't know if I should get an animal first or a sapling. I almost feel like... Mary! I almost feel like a sapling is less valuable than an animal because it's less immediate. Oh my god, she's walking so fast. Okay, hello, Maribel. I got your basil. You must be here because you're done with it, right? So did you get some basil? Did you? Huh? Give her the bundles of basil. Got it. Oh, goody, you did it! Yay! You give Mary the 3 bundles of basil she asked for. Now Alice won't get mad at me for using cabbage instead of basil. What? Wait, what? Basil, gonna cook with some basil. Alice will be proud. Has she already forgotten about you? The flower store is like right on top of your inn. You guys could have just gone there. Oh, Maribel. Hi there. Hi. Can I help you? Yep, she did. Oh, right. Your reward for bringing me the basil. Here you go. You received 200. So I spent 90 to get 3 bundles of basil, and she gave me 200 in return. Mary, my time is not worth that much. I need corn. Real bad, Maribel. Need it in my bones. What? So go get me 3 ears of corn. Okay, thank you. Well, I'm not gonna buy 3 ears of corn because I already have them planted. So Mary, you're just gonna have to wait a lot of days until my 3 corn ears are grown. Okay. What did you get yourself into? Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I'll talk to Rick. Let me see. I kind of want to talk to Alice, but I feel like she's going to be hostile about it. I don't know. Let's talk to Rick. Hello, Maribel. What can I help you? Ask us about Dr. Hayes, sure. I'm sorry, what did you say? Dr. Hayes, right. He's so nervous. She disappeared a few seasons back, you know? And, no one's heard from her since, I promise. Some people, they think she's died, yeah? But others most really think she just left. If she did, it's just not fair. I want to run off too. Everyone in this town is seriously out of their damn minds. If I left, maybe I could finally relax, become sane myself. Who am I kidding? I'm stuck here with an irresponsible dad, a sister with her head in the clouds, a lawyer who's too smart for her own good, and a business that'll never be out of the red again. Oh, the inn is in trouble. Depressing myself. Gotta go. Goodbye. Oh man, Rick, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's happened to you, dude. Guess his need a complaint overrides his irrational fear of speaking to women. Guess you added Rick's testimony to your notebook? Oh, Rick, I'm sorry. That's heavy, dude. He's always breaking pencils trying to make the finances better. Shoot! I pressed up, and then I guess I pressed it again, and then... Oh well. Well, let's talk to Alice while we're here. I still don't know where my testimony is. I don't see it in my notebook. That's weird. Hey, Rick didn't disappear. That's great. Okay, hey, Alice. Oh, hey, Maribel. Did you end up finding what you needed? If you did, why do you look all mopey? Anyway, did you need something? You're not sure how smart it would be to ask Alex about Dr. Hayes, since she seems to act as the Underhill's lawyer, even if it is a temporary position. She does seem to be just as annoyed with the town as you and Darius are, though. Darius is the doctor. I was like, who is that? Why did they introduce him to me first as Dr. Jansen? That's all I can think about him as now. Ask Alice? I'll ask her. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Dr. Hayes, from what I understand, she moved to the city to open a bigger practice. Why? You explained that you know about Dr. Hayes' disappearance, and you're worried. Oh, I see. So you've already heard. No one in town really likes speaking about it, especially since no one really knows what happened to her. But if it'll put you at ease, I'll explain what I know. Dr. Hayes disappeared around fall 14th last fall. From what I remember, she was a bit of an odd duck, so she often locked herself in her house for long periods of time to do God knows what, so no one thought much of it. When she didn't come out, though, that's when everyone started to get worried. The police became involved soon after, but they closed the case after they could not find a trace of her, as well as no evidence of foul play. Standard procedure. Whatever the case, you shouldn't be worried. Nothing like that has ever happened here in Bedford, and the likelihood of it happening again is slim at best. I'd probably stop asking about it, though. If you go around to everyone asking questions like this, they'll become uneasy. Bedford is a good enough place, but it doesn't like outsiders digging into its business. If that's all, Maribel, I better be going. Have a good one. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'm not going to ask the mayor and his wife directly, but Alice did give me some good information. I'm glad I asked her. And she disappeared again. Okay. Oh, I should ask Lily. I was like just up there, but I didn't ask Lily. Lily seems nice enough. Oops. Okay. Hello there, creepy behind the counter. Maribel, hello! Isn't it a wonderful day out today? Can I help you with anything? Yes. Dr. Hayes? I see. She disappeared about a season after I arrived here. Oh, you didn't know? Of course you didn't. How silly of me to think so. I actually grew up outside of Bedford Valley. I visited here often when I was a child, though, and always loved the flowers around here. So after I finished my studies, I decided to move here to spend time with my cousin Linda and my uncle the mayor. Oh, you didn't know that either? Sorry, I should really get back on topic, shouldn't I? Dr. Hayes was a wonderful person. Her family had been in the district for generations, so it wasn't very surprising that she decided to open a clinic here in Bedford. She was very loved. You're asking because you're wondering if her disappearance has anything to do with why everyone has been strange around you, right? Well, they're like that at first with everyone, unfortunately. I was lucky since I was family, and had visited often enough during my summers away from boarding school. Give it some time and everyone will open up to you, alright? Don't ask too much about Dr. Hayes, though, okay? That seems to be a sore spot for some reason. If that's all, I really gotta get going. So sorry to cut you short. I'll see you soon, okay? Have a wonderful time. She wasn't hostile, but she didn't know anything. But I did find out that she didn't actually grow up in Bedford Valley, so that's interesting. Why did they disappear after they give their testimony? It's kind of creepy. Okay. What's left? I don't know if I want to ask the nurses. I'm not friendly with them. I won't talk to them. That's the church. Okay, here's the general store. Ah. Mary's here. Hey, it's Randy. Morning. Oh. I can't ask him. I can't ask him? Did I ask too many people today? Can I only ask a certain number of people per day? Oh, Maribel, hello. Can I help you with anything? Remember that Derry specifically said that the older members of town became particularly strange if you started asking questions about Dr. Hayes. It might not be a good idea to put yourself on their bad list any more than you already have. No? Fine, if you'll excuse me. You can't even ask them, there's not even an option. Why can't Randy tell me anything though? I wanted to talk to William, I didn't want to talk to Jane. Oh, hey Maribel. What's up? Yeah, even though he's right next to his mother, that's fine. Dr. Hayes? Why in the world are you asking about her? You explained that you heard recently that she disappeared, and that you wanted to know more about it since you're worried. Unfortunately, there's just not all that much to say. A few seasons back, she just up and disappeared. Other than going to college and medical school in the city, she's pretty much been here her whole life. Definitely my whole life. Jessica got back from college a few weeks after it happened. Kinda shocked her, you know? Dr. Hayes had pretty much been our family doctor all through middle and high school. She always was a bit of a, well, how do you say it? Odd duck, if we want to sound like my parents for a minute. Not saying that it had anything to do with it, but there was a lot about her life in the past year or two that no one's really known, you know? She'd either lock herself in her house for days and not come out even through the clinic was open, or just, I don't know, sprint off for a week vacations? That's why it took so long for everyone to realize she was gone. That's pretty much all I know, though. But don't worry, I'll protect you if any nasty monsters come into town and take you away. Anyway, don't worry about it, alright? Bedford's a lot safer than the city, so I wouldn't let it have you running around in fear or anything. Well, I'm off. Have a good one, Maribel. I wonder if Diego is testimony was empty in a book. I wonder if Diego is included in the older generation. Diego's nice. I wonder if I can talk to him. Why can't I talk to Randy though? Is it because he's like an outsider, so he wouldn't know? Okay, I'm not gonna talk to Luana because she's part of the old guard. There's Linda. That's the mayor. I forgot how to. I'm just so lost. It's been like only a few days and I've already forgotten how to get anywhere. Okay, we go down. Is there anything else on the bulletin board now? Amazing omelet. Hello, errand person. My name is Mary, and since you are a person who errands, I need you. Come to find me, okay? Bye-bye. Don't I already have her request? To accept it again. No. I do not want to cancel. Why does Mary need so much help? Is my quest listed? Gather base on. Oh, so they are recording testimony. Rick is just mad that everyone's crazy. I just cut off. Okay. I don't know where it's recording which quest I'm on. I don't want to cancel it because I just... How do I get to the port? I forgot how to get to the port, you guys. Oh, no, it's right here, right? You go here. Oh, hey, I got 557 for gold. So, I had 397 yesterday. So that was 5, 15, 6, 160 for 10 bronze ore. So that means each was worth 60 ore per ore. Okay, so that's not bad money. I'll keep mining, especially since like all my farming is done. Well, my farming's not done, but it's at least not using any stamina. Can I talk to Frank? Is Frank even in? Oh, there he is. I don't know if he's part of the older generation. Oh, Maribel, hey. Something wrong with my payments due or something? Ask Frank. Yeah. He was nice. He helped me out even though he said he wasn't supposed to in the very beginning. Dr. Hayes. Gotta admit, that was the last thing I was expecting to come out of your mouth. You heard she disappeared, huh? Oh, good. Sorry about that reaction. It's just not a very pleasant conversation to have, that's all. It's still shaking the town a bit, to be honest. I mean, nothing bad ever happens in Bedford Valley. It was something the town honestly prided itself on, and, well, guess no place is entirely safe, huh? But look, I've had to go to the city a lot for adoption papers, business licenses, what have you. You really shouldn't be all that worried. The likelihood of something like that happening here compared to happening in the city? Almost incomparable, really. But look, I wouldn't go around asking everyone about her, alright? I'm telling you that for your own good, seriously. The town, we just aren't over it yet, you know? And I'd hate for you to stir up this place accidentally any more than you already have. So if you got any questions, just ask me, alright? Talk to you later, Maribel. Oh, Frank. Frank's testimony added. And he disappeared again. Okay, is Diego in? I like Diego. He's not in. Is he over here? Yes, he is. Missy, yes, hello. You've been keeping up with the fishing, yes? What can I do for you? Even though Diego is technically a part of the older generation that Darius mentioned, he has been by far one of the nicest people to you since you've moved here. You'd probably be fine asking him about Dr. Hayes. Yeah. Joanne? Now, Missy, why are you asking about her? I'm worried. Yes, I see. You have nothing to worry about, Missy. Old Diego here is protect you, yes? I am old, but I promise that nothing here will hurt you in Bedford. Fisherman's promise, yes? You're safe as long as I'm here, okay? Okay. Go fishing in to keep your mind off of it. It'll go away soon, okay? Okay. No information at all. Is it you, or did Diego avoid your question entirely? He knows something! Diego knows something. I'm gonna try to talk to Randy again. Okay, get in there. Okay. Well, I guess since he's an outsider, he doesn't have any insight on that. Let's see. Oh, I thought this was down to the beach. You guys, I'm so lost. Okay. I got distracted because my phone was lighting up. Well, I'm not gonna ask Denise. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me to poke around. I guess the only young people I haven't asked are Gavin and Nurse Ebner. Maya. Have not talked to Edward. Maybe I'll go down to talk to Edward. Oops. Oh, it's April. We'll talk to Vince too! Yeah, why not? I'll just water all my plants when it's dark. Who cares? I don't need to socialize then. And then I can finish up my stamina with some mining. That's perfect. I love the summer music. It's nice. Oh, Alice is here. Hello, Alice. Maribel, hey. Here to learn how to chop some wood? Excuse me, Vince. I already know how to chop wood. Okay, that's weird. When I talked to him last night, he didn't say anything. Dr. Hayes? She's the girl that disappeared a few seasons back, right? Sorry, I only moved into town a few seasons before she disappeared. And up until this winter, I was required to stay in the woodworks 24/7 for my training. I worked constantly. It was amazing! I do remember that Master Jack was pretty upset about the whole thing, though. Made me promise not to tell Littles and Sky that anything had happened. Now, thinking about it, everyone who came into the woodworks for a few weeks after that was very hush-hush. I'm sure it was a test by Master Jack to see whether I keep working instead of eavesdropping. I passed with flying colors. Oh no, I gotta get 100 pieces of wood in 2 hours, or else Mr. Jack and I gotta watch my glorious horse with Little Miss Sky all week. Bye! There's something definitely going on with the woodworks. Plus Alice is here. She's a lawyer. What if something happened with the woodshop people? Here we go. Some lumber. Why won't you accept my gifts? Probably shouldn't talk to him about it. Ah, that's weird. Okay, let me put that away. Maribel, how you doing? You need woodwork done? You remember that Darius specifically said that the older members of the town became particularly strange after you started asking questions about Dr. Hayes. It might not be a good idea to put yourself on their bad list any more than you already have. Though from what you've seen and heard, Jack probably doesn't know anything about it. What, you don't need any work done? You should always be looking to improve yourself. I'm kidding you, girl. Come talk to me when you really want something done. Right. I thought because I was friends with him, I'd be able to ask him, but I guess since he's part of that older guard, it's not a good idea. Well, let's talk to Edward and then we can go back. Or I guess I can talk to Ponko too while we're here. Why not? If he's here, I mean, he should be at school, right? Oh, Maribel, hello. Do you need something? Do I need something? Yeah, I need something. Dr. Hayes? She disappeared 3 seasons ago. No one has seen her. Why? You hesitantly explained that you just learned about it, and I'm worried. I see. I don't know much, I'm sorry. We had an old dog. She was retired, but she used to be a tracking dog. She did her best to help the police track down the smell. It led out of town, that's all I know. I wish I could reassure you. I'm sorry. But know that no one in Bedford wants to hurt you, and no one wanted to hurt her. As long as you don't wander from town, you'll be fine. Goodbye, then. Okay. At least he's not giving me, like, false platitudes about how safe it is here. Well, he kind of said that, but he also said, like, he didn't just say, like, don't worry, he just said, like, don't go out of town. Hey, Ponko, do you hate me? They broke into your room? Like that. What do you want anyway? Yeah, I'll ask him. Dr. Hayes? Oh, you explained she disappeared. Oh, good. I'm not supposed to talk about it at school, so I didn't know if I could to you. Sorry. You want to know more about it? Why are you asking one of the adults? I don't know anything about it other than what Ponko said. I don't know how Ponko found out before me. She somehow knows everything. The rest of his kids were told she left town and that the policemen were just checking to make sure everything was okay around town. I don't know anything else. Sorry. My chores. I don't want Eddie to get mad at me. Bye! I want to talk to Roy. But Roy is... he, like, goes to school or something, even though Ponko and Ponka don't seem to go to school. But, like, I don't think he gets back until dark. And when it's dark, it seems like I can't ask people about this. At least that's what happened yesterday. Like, they just gave me normal dialogue. So I don't really know what's happening. Ah. Well, I might as well check. Whoa, how did he get out in front of me? Let's just check to see if he's home. And then I can start watering my crops. Nope. Okie doke. Time to water more stuff. I feel like I should be clearing more room for crops to better optimize my time. But like, I don't want to water any more crops because I already have so many and it takes me 11 hours in game to get them done. And that's just forever. That's too long. There's not a blacksmith in town, so I don't know where or how I would upgrade my tools. And I mean, the last time I checked at the general store, they only had old stuff. Like, they had what I have right now. Like, that's all they had for sale. And they're all for 2,000 each, which is very expensive. I don't know. Do you guys think a tree or an animal would be a better investment for when I have enough money? 2,000. Because, like, for animals, you also need to buy feed. And, like, for an animal, I'm not sure if I should get a cow or a chicken. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ah, keep missing. Yeah, I am glad that my carrots, which are in the very top left, not on the screen right now, but my carrots are growing fine because it seemed like they stayed a seed longer than the other ones. Why aren't I watering them? I'm on the square. What on earth? Okay. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to go back and get more water soon. But I will milk every piece of water I have. Wow! Why is watering so hard? This is terrible. Yeah. The number one thing I'm gonna upgrade is definitely the water can first. Okay, now it's empty. Maybe I should chop those stones over there just so I can get around more easily. It is annoying having to work around the really big rocks, because apparently my hammer can't handle it yet. Okay, wait, so I was thinking about this. I haven't really checked Steam, but there's not a page explaining mining very well on the Harvest... I almost said Harvest Moon again. On the Wild Season Wiki, the page is very sparse about mining. So, because I leveled up in mining... What level am I? Let me check real quick. I am... level 3 in mining. So, at the very start, I tried to mine... what was probably silver. I tried to hammer, and I hammered it so many times I pretty much used up about half of my stamina bar at that time, and I couldn't break it. So I wasn't sure if that was something that has to do with like what level you are in mining. Like maybe now that I'm level 3, I can mine that in gold, which I saw in the mine as well. Or, okay, the game is freezing again because it's saving. Or if it's something that needs an upgraded hammer. So I guess I can go try that after I finish watering. I can go see if I can break open those silver rocks, because I'm sure silver is worth more than bronze. And bronze is already 16 each for each ore, which is not bad. Oh my god, please let me water these. 16 per ore is not bad. And it doesn't require that investment for worms like fishing does. I would love to do more fishing because, you know, that can be a really great return on profit if you're good, because just the worm is just 10 each. And, well, I don't know how much the other fish are, but the trout that Frank gave me sold for 29 arum? Is that what they're calling it? Oh my god, am I even gonna have time to go mining? Jeez. Sold for 29 arum. So that's almost triple what you pay. You get a great return on investment. But that's assuming you... oh, god. I feel like I just filled this! That's assuming that you get a fish every time. If you're bad like me, that's not good. It's a net negative. But, yeah. Fishing would be good. It just seems to take such a long time to level up fishing too, because like a hammer, you can just go at it for mining. You can just keep going. But fishing takes a little longer. And I don't even know if you improve your skill if you don't catch anything. But yeah, if anyone is good at fishing and is watching this, let us know what it's like to fish. Especially with all the different kinds of bait they have in the store. I'm assuming the fish you catch with like a bait that costs like 50 to buy is gonna be worth a lot more, because otherwise, like, what's the point? Like, you catch a 30 gold fish and you spent 50 to get the bait. Not worth it. Jeez, watering. I'm almost done, but then I'm gonna go mining. Gotta dump off my rocks and boots in my inventory though. I guess I could also see if I actually get anything from shipping those, or if they just magically disappear. So I'm at 557 right now, and I'll check. Well, I guess now I'm too late. I don't know. The delay on like shipping at 5 is kind of weird for me to figure out. Let's get rid of that. And then let's go mining. And let's try the silver rocks first to see if I can break those open. I'll allot it about half of my stamina, and if I can't break a single rock with half my stamina, then I'm just gonna go and hit the bronze, as per usual. Ah, okay. Gotta go a little deeper to get there first. Still don't know if these are randomly generated or not. Or maybe they just have like a series of preset rooms. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, hammer. What's the most efficient? Yeah, I can just go here. No, I can't. Okay, fine. Gotta boot. Oh, I picked the worst route. Okay. Shoot, I wasted one. Okay, there we go. I don't remember this happening before, so maybe they are just randomly generated. Okay, that's the bronze. I almost got sidetracked. Let's go in deeper first to look at the silver. I know I got to the place where there's even gold, so can definitely reach that. Seems to be the same room. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ah, no! Carefully select now. Okay. We have some silver. Hey! Because I leveled up, I can get those. Maybe since I'm level 3, I can get gold, too. Let's try it. Oops. No, let's not waste it on that. Let's just get the silver, because we can get it. Cool beans! Hey, I leveled up in mining. Maybe I can get the gold now. Maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm level 3 in mining right now. I don't know what level is required to be able to break, like, gold. So if anyone is further in mining than me, and you know, let me know. And add it to the wiki, too, so that we can all know. That would be super rad. Okay, so when I get home, I'm just going to get rid of my garbage. And then, after that's shipped, I will ship the ore to see how much per ore silver is. Let's see. Oh, it's 11:30. Got a tin can. Why are there boots and like tin cans and fish bones in here? Did this used to be flooded and all the ocean garbage came in? It's very strange that people would just leave their boots in here. So what counts as precious ore? Because I was reading on the WoW Season Wiki, and most people seem to like precious ore. They don't like, common ore, though. They don't like that, so I don't want to give them something that they wouldn't want. I'm assuming it means, like, jewels and stuff. Like, that would be precious to me. Oh, I spawned. Ah! Spawned, like, right on top of that. Oh, no. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Getting very deep in here. I wonder if I'll see some... Oh, jeez, okay. Spawning me in a weird place. Ooh, getting tighter. Tired there. Okay. Seems to be all gold, which I cannot break. Oh, gosh. Well, let's just try and level up mining a little more. I'm not going to be able to break open those gold rocks. I'm not going to bother. If I can ship garbage, then I'll ship garbage. Sorry, Frank. But I realize now, in the beginning, even when I didn't have, like, anything to do, I should have at least been trying to, like, get rid of, like, been swinging my hammer to get rid of rocks. Even when I didn't have a reason to have clear farmland. It's just that the more that you use your tools, the more stamina you get. See, like right now, I just got stamina. Ooh, those are different rocks. Those aren't silver, right? That's different. I'm not going to be able to break those open, I bet. Cool, 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 cool. Wonder if these are diamonds? I don't know. I'm just going to hit like 1 or 2 more rocks. Okay, that's it. Let me put my hammer away so I don't accidentally pass out. I guess not that it matters. Yeah, let's go back. I like that they just transport you to the beginning, because I think in Harvest Moon games you have to like go all the way back up. Maybe not in Another Wonderful Life. I don't remember. Maybe this is just a common feature. Either way, I like it. It's 2:40 in the morning. We'll see if I suffer tomorrow. I can't check my calendar for summer events, so I'll be at the mercy of everyone else to tell me. Okay, let's get rid of my garbage. Click it one by one. Okay. And to go to bed. Alright, thank you everyone. Let me just check my calendar one more time. Yeah, it's still... If anyone knows how to get the calendar to work either, let's look at that. I'll check the Steam forums, but thank you everyone for watching me play more Wild Season. This has been SAmaryllis. I hope you have a great day today. Do remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Bye-bye!